name is Dr. Parag Agarwal. I am the founder and CEO of JanaJal, a very unique technology-enabled safe water services company that has now been operating to make safe drinking water a reality in the lives of the underserved and making sure that people can receive access to safe drinking water in a very equitable, sustainable, and affordable manner. The first goal is to get up to delivering 1 billion liters of safe drinking water every year. The glaring question that we wanted to find an answer for was, why is there a gap between expensive packaged or bottled water and free water? Unfortunately, free water, especially in underdeveloped and developing countries and in emerging markets, free water is largely contaminated. So the only way that people could receive access to safe drinking water was to buy the expensive packaged water, which unfortunately is not affordable to the bulk of the people. Therefore, we embarked upon this journey of JanaJal. Jana means people in Hindi and Jal means water. So basically the tagline that is safe water for all or safe water for people is pretty much the name of the brand and the ethos behind the company's mission. Once it is made available, people need it to be more accessible. So the fact that people still have to walk to fetch water and then carry it back home on their heads is a very big disabling factor on adoption. They are not able to adopt this as a routine in their lives and make it a part of their life. Therefore, what we did was we solved the availability problem, and then we decided to solve the accessibility problem by putting water into three-wheelers that are clean fuel powered three-wheelers that deliver water in a sustainable manner to the doorstep of households, thereby mitigating the need for pipelines, whether old or the need to build new pipelines, and delivering water in the containers that the consumers bring. This is how we basically get rid of all costs that are unnecessary in the entire supply chain, especially single-use plastic that are not only a contaminant to the water, but also a very big contaminant to the planet. So my personal journey, I've been an entrepreneur for over 35 years now. There has been, I'm probably wired like that. There is no other way I know how to think. I've only built businesses, I've exited businesses. Often, most of these were ahead of their times. I've been known as a technology evangelist. It's very easy to get lost in the glamour of very, very cutting edge technologies and lose sight of what is actually required on the ground to enable its implementation. So I am married, happily I'd like to believe, and I am. One wife, two kids, create a very, very empathetic environment and a mindset that they're being brought up in. My wife is the mainstay of what I do. She allows me the flight. She allows me to soar and focus on what we are trying to achieve. Trying to solve the world's single largest universal problem is no mean feat. And the only reason why mavericks like us, I believe, can go down that path is because we have support from our families. So it was my parents who supported me first. Then I got married, my wife today, and now it's even my children who are able to understand why their father is not as around as they'd like him to be, because he's incessantly traveling. Every morning you've got to wake up as motivated as you were yesterday to keep doing what you've been doing, and that is something that only comes from a passion that you have to serve people, to give back. And I can promise you all of that comes through in a phenomenal manner, because when we bring smiles to people's faces, when we are able to solve malnutritional problems, we are able to solve illnesses from communities, we're able to help communities get better, get economically more prosperous, because they're not losing as much money on medication, on hospitalization, and even due to absenteeism from work. Those are very, very gratifying moments that allow us to stay grounded and Like I say, we live our life with one ear to the ground and eyes to the skies.